Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as usual, I told you all the other day I was working in my two journals, and I'm sort of going back to my Diane Reevely stencils and stuff. So, to get you guys caught up, let me turn my light on. To get you guys caught up, I had free-handed a bunch of her stamps. Free-handed them on a piece of paper, photocopied them, but this here to me is the hardest one to draw. And I was, you know, stamping all these on a piece of paper, coloring them, and then cutting them out, which is difficult. Which I have a bunch of them that I cut out last year, but I'm just trying to figure out more creative ways to use them. And then again, I had ordered some things, and then got this whole little book, which I've cut out some out of these and colored them. So anyway, I was working on this one last night, where I just went ahead and stamped her on. And then I have all the mushrooms. And actually, I had went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and they have just gotten in their 2022 calendars. They had a bunch of them with florals, dogs, what else? Fish, and then with the florals, I believe, came a little calendar with the butterflies. So I loved it. They were vibrant, and I loved them. So I cut all those out also. So, and then I've been going around my block and doing that. And I really wasn't going to stick any other faces in here but Diane Reevely, but I had tried one of these backgrounds where you just make a big mess, and it kind of wasn't working for me, so I had to cover the mess up and make it less invasive. But anyway, I guess that's a acquired look, and it's, you know, acquired art technique that some of you have it down pat. I just don't have that one down pat yet. And I've been adding some to each page as I go. I mean, I don't know if it's just they're not all the way finished sometimes, and I've added the white lines, maybe added this. I think I colored in a little bit on the face, and just I keep adding to them. And here's one I did, and I said, really, people, you would get your dog vaccinated and you not yourself. And here is my big 12 by 12 sheets. I just cut out the designs on those and went around the border. And I know that I've got to fill this in as I go, and as I get more magazines, I'll fill it in, and I may even fill them in with some things I got cut out. And I don't believe you all seen this one the other day, but I had cut these out from my 12 by 12s and then outlined them. Here's one I did the other day. My husband and I went out to eat, and they was playing that song, let's see, I'm trying to read it. Don't sit around crying over good, let's see, what is this? I'm trying to think of the darn song. I've wrote it out on here. Oh, by the eagle flies and the dove. If you can't be with one you love, then love the one you're with. That's it. I couldn't even think of the song. I got distracted by her face, and I drew a blank, as I always do. But anyway, I had found this decorative thing on Pinterest, and her hand keeps coming off. I found this decorative thing on Pinterest, and I thought I would try it out and put it down. And I had free-handed this one and used her down here too, cause it said don't sit crying over. I forget how it goes. Sorry about that, but I got the whole song wrote out here as I was doing it. I think you all seen this one the other day. I think you seen this one the other day, and this one I had done. I had free-handed her face. You know, that comes on one of her collage sheets. And I had made my own brick background. What I had done is you can actually draw it out on a piece of paper, then put it through your laminator, and then cut it out. And that's what I did. And then I didn't want to use the whole body because, you know, the body was a grown-up person. So I wanted to add my own legs and feet and make it look like she was at a gym with a balance bar. And I just added the arms. And I've been adding a little bit each day. I might add the black border, and then I might go around it with the red. I think I've added that, and that's the only thing I've done to this page. I don't think you all seen this page the other day. This here's a conglomerate of a little bit of everybody. The different eyes to a head to hands to, you know, to the shirt, to the pants, to everything. And I said switch from fashion icon. This one here, I keep adding borders. I keep adding a little more each day. I might add white around these, but I might add flowers or what have you. This is one I done the other day, and I'll keep adding, you know, outlining these. And I think the body come out of Variety magazine. I don't think I've added anything there. I've done this one. Kind of not liking purple too good. It's kind of a dark page. I'll have to do some more to lighten this one up. But I'll keep adding. I'll have to color her head. This one here, I added a flower. I think you all seen this one the other day. This one here I worked on. Maybe you can see the full page that way. And this come off of you know, one of her sheets. And I just cut it out, and I think I cut that out from another sheet. I think I cut these out from a sheet, these out from a sheet. And these are my stencils, my block, my other stencil. I think y'all seen that one. Here's another one I done the other day. I free-handed her and free-handed the mushrooms. And I'll probably add words and what have you to this one. This one the other day, I think I started on. And when I had put this black border around the edge, to me it was just way too dark, so I had to lighten it up somehow. So I just sat in front of my TV and just doodled with the white pen. And it was these jelly rolls that I use. And y'all seen that one the other day. This one's another one that I was working on the other day. Just thought I would use all my little blocks. And I've still yet to color her in. I think y'all seen this one the other day. Y'all seen this one the other day, but I just put some words in the background. Sort of fill it in a little bit. I think, yeah, the cat, I think, was down at the bottom. I think y'all seen that one the other day. I think I'll add a border of some type. Can't remember if you all seen this one. With the little Chanel perfume bottle. And here's a background I was working on just a while ago, and I'm getting ready to put something on this one, and I'll show you all that in a minute. I want to show you this other one over here. I did some in this one, which I think y'all seen that one the other day. Not sure if you've seen this one. Oh, and this one the other day I had to freehand her head. And I just took eyes out of the magazine, put on it. I think I had messed the eyes up. That's why I covered them up with that. And then took, this is another one of my stamps. And here's another one with my stamps. This here come out of the, my 12 by 12 pads. There's a die cut. And I started a weight loss journey, which I've lost 20 pounds to date, but I thought I would go ahead and put me a calendar in here and just go day by day, but I'm down to 136. And so I thought I really got to stay focused. I really got to stay focused to keep this journey going. So I thought it's in my face every day. It will remind me every day. So I think these two figures here came off of this here pad that I bought. And this here was an envelope. I really like the envelope colors. And here, well, when I was at Dollar Tree the other day, I bought, someone on YouTube was talking about how they bought coloring books. So I thought I'll buy the Troll coloring book. And I love the little images in it. Love the little images. I'll show you some here in a minute, but I thought they were just so freaking cute. I think I showed you that one. And here's one the other day. Oh, I struggled so hard with this page. I had painted it purple. And then I put this black border on it, and I thought, nah, that's just not working. It was so dull, and I thought, what can I do? And I'm like, can I put this on it? So I finally painted a purple border on the outside, and I thought, that's not getting it. So I put these on it. I think I put these on it after I painted it, and still it wasn't doing anything for me. It needed a border. So after I painted the violet around, I put this that come from my 12 by 12 pads. And I only had half a head, so I had to draw the hat in. And I put this as a whole house of cats and people sitting around. I put this as some BS. I just had to put that on there. I just thought this is a too much household, just too much going on. And this one I did with my 12 by 12 pads, and I think this was some wrapping paper. and just some stuff I had laying around. I said, you know what, I'm going to grab my book with all my words in it. And my husband always tells me to sit down. He always sees me going back and forth to my craft room. And he tells me, just sit down. Can you ever sit down? I said, no, I can't sit down. I stay busy. Anyway. Here's another one. Tried to use bits and pieces, her body, someone else's shoes, and the head from those pads. Let's see. Oh, here's another one, which I don't think you've seen the other day. And here's a little girl, which it was a lady. And I put someone else's eyes on there. And that come out of that book I had bought at Goodwill. And so I drew her a little skirt on. Drew her some shoes. And actually, this was the other side. I'll show you in a minute. But I had to cover up the rivets that were on the other side with this, my washi tape. But I had put this one down and used this heavy, I showed you all one time out of Variety magazine. It is very heavy, very thick, almost to the extent of like cardboard. And it's so hard to stick. And I thought it kind of looks, it is Constellation. So I thought I'll put my little rivets on here and make it look like more constellations. And that way I won't have to worry about them popping off. But then you've got to worry about hiding the rivets on the other side. And I took my Posca pen and drew on her jacket. Someone else's body was underneath. And I just cut the jacket in half. So the jacket didn't go with this. I put this on and finished the legs. And actually the hand was not with the jacket either. I put the hand in there. Okay, this was the other side to the rivets. So I had to find some way to cover them up. And actually, when I put the fish on here, I haven't even thought that I would make these like bubbles, but these were actually the buttons to, you know, when you make your own cloth button. I had a bunch of those. So I said I'll make a little underwater. This here was from one of these pads. Just this and this part. I cut it away, and then I drew in some coral. And then I happened to find this one. And this one I did the other day. This here come from 12 of 12 pads. The design, I just cut all the circles out. I actually took my circle punch and punched them out. And this was a 12 of 12 pad also. Okay, let me get my other book back. And like I was showing you all, I free-handed a bunch of these flowers, which I don't mind drawing them, but they are cumbersome. And it takes a while to color them after you draw them, and then you got to cut them out. So it's a 8-hour job to do that. So yesterday I just broke down and bought the stencil for these, but these are mine. And here is something else. I love these little things from Diane Reevely. And they're also a bit cumbersome to draw. It takes a couple hours to draw these. and to, you know, and then you got to color them, then you got to cut them. So maybe 4 hours goes into these two little things. And plus you're sitting there watching TV half the time. But here is some of the, you know, the little troll, someone said buy a troll coloring book. So I thought these were cute. Cute as they could be. And like I said, the butterfly calendar that came with the other calendars. I actually had one laid out over here to put down, but here's some of the others. And I'll probably have to end up coloring her hair somehow. Or either I could, you know, cover it with a flower or whatnot. Have a butterfly. Here's part of a flower that I kept. So I can incorporate that somehow. Here's the butterflies. I may have to go up there and get some more calendars. You just can't get enough butterflies. And where can you get all these, you know, vibrant butterflies without paying more than $1? And actually, when I bought them, I thought, why is all these 2021 calendars up there? But then when I got home, I got to looking. Here's the back of that other butterfly. I knew I'd cut one of them off by accident. And, you know, and then you have a couple butterflies going one way. And here's the little calendar. The small calendar that comes with the large one. I think maybe it came with the flower calendar. Then there, you know, the usual puppy calendar. Here's some more trolls. I think are cute as they can be. That would go good with that butterfly, huh? Here's another troll. And that's about it for today. I'll probably do one of my collages, probably put down a couple of these, and then do a border, which usually takes me a minute. But anyway, you know, this background is just nothing more than, you know, these paints, lime green. And then I took my my number stencil and put down white, and then put down pink, and then took this stencil with my pink and went around. And I may take my Posca pens or something and do a border, and I will get back with you and show you all that next time. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.